Hi everyone, thank you for joining me. So this is my video for the Halloween group build. I'm going to keep it all as one video, I think. So you saw one of these figures on one of my bench updates. There was a set of 3 in a bag for £3 from local supermarket, and it's just classed as like a festive or seasonal decoration. All 3 of them look like this guy, and the plan is to try and change them so that they look a bit different and a bit more active. Let me just give you an idea of the size of these figures. So there we go, there's a Vallejo bottle next to it. So it's about twice the size, 2.5 times the size of a Vallejo bottle. So a much bigger figure than I'm usually working on. And it's just going to be a bit of fun. As I say, I'm messing around with them and see if I can get them in different poses, and then we'll have a bit of a diorama. I'll just show the one that I think the pose is completed for. Obviously there's a lot of work to do on it, but yeah, I'll show you him next. So here he is. He's legless. He's obviously had too much to drink, and the impression I'm trying to give is that he's crawling his way out of the ground towards somebody or going somewhere. I had to repose the arm, obviously, here. It was down, as you saw on the other figures, so I've basically cut it off at the ball joint here and then turned it round. I also cut off the hand, and I tried to bend the fingers slightly in order to make it look as if it's grasping for the soil or the grass to crawl along. On this other one, cut off the arm again, but then I also cut it off at the elbow so I could angle that, and again I cut the hand off, tried to bend the fingers again to look as if he's again crawling along the ground. I tilted the head up just basically by bending the neck back. This plastic's quite strong. Even if it did snap, then I would just use that to my advantage and perhaps bring the head back a bit better, but it didn't, so I left it at that, and then I twisted the head slightly just to change the direction of the head. I have started work on a second one. This is hopefully one that looks as if it's going to be walking, so I shall grab that. So here's the second one. The AK pot is just holding him up because he's only got one leg at the moment. So what I did with this, I snapped the leg off, or cut it off at the knee as well, and I also bent the foot to try and get a walking pose. We'll see how we go. The super glue seems to be working okay at the moment. I did complain on the bench update that it wasn't doing too well, but it does seem to be doing better. I'm also pinning everything as well to try and get them to stay in place a bit more. I have had 1 or 2 problems where the super glue has sheared, or the joint has sheared where the super glue was. So yeah. Let me just focus on his face a bit so you can see the detail there. What I've done is I've hacked out a hole. These skulls are solid plastic, but what I did was I hacked out a hole, and the hope is that I'm going to put a rat or something, or a mouse in a nest in that cavity. So yeah. The other thing I'm going to try and do with this guy is pose his arms. I was going to try and create a weapon or something that he's holding, but I may just have him like walking, just walking dead or whatever. So yeah. So the third one will be probably similar to these guys. Sorry, to this one. I don't know. What's tending to happen is I'm just kind of fettling away at the things, and when I'm happy with what it looks like or I can see how it's coming, then I kind of stop there, and then I can carry on in the direction that I want to go. I'm not really sure of what direction I'm going when I start.